Man, oh man. Let's try this again. Man, I was just talking for 15 minutes and didn't even know I wasn't recording. But let's try this again. I hit the button and now we spinning. So welcome to Four Steppers Only. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm Jack. Players fuck up, B. And we're willing to tell you to sit down and watch a separate step here on Four Steppers Only. What am I gonna do with myself, man? Because I sat up here and recorded almost 20 minutes or 15 minutes or however, I don't even know, of me just talking and me just sharing stories and this, that, and the third. But welcome to the podcast where we tell you to sit down and watch a step here on Four Steppers Only. I mean, we all fucked up. But let me tell you, today's episode is, damn, did you pinch the bit? And let's go ahead and get this straight. The term bit does not just describe a female. That usually is a disrespectful female, but it usually takes, build up with gentlemen like myself to get to that point for you to earn the term bit. But most times, it's describing a man. And we call it, and a lot of times I see folks that earn those titles through and through. I know I've earned it. Was I act like a bitch? Yes. Was it intentional? Yes. But I'm gonna tell y'all some stories about some days when some of us took an L, took an ass whooping, or anything else in between. And sometimes those ass whoopings are warranted. Because we all know, we all work with, we all got some family members that need their ass whooped. I can't do it. I be looking at folks like I just want to slap the shit out you because of dumb shit you done said, dumb shit you done did. Sometimes I just want to slap the shit out you. I'm just being honest. Because, we work with some people that, we look at them and the stupid shit that comes out their mouth. Like, I know you ain't. If I just slap the shit out you, would you get smarter? But let's go ahead and be honest. Some of y'all in this world that we live in now in 2026, just think because you have a mouth and you can say whatever the fuck you want to any fucking body. Some of y'all need your ass whooped. All right, real shit. Because, when I was growing up, you couldn't just be blatantly disrespectful in any atmosphere that you walked in. Whether it was work, the club, in somebody's neighborhood, a cookout, whatever the hell you were. Shit, hell, we'll even take it so far as church. I done seen somebody get dusted up at church and they Sunday's best. But let's go ahead and be honest. Some of y'all need y'all's ass whooped just because y'all can't handle y'all liquor. Y'all be popping some big shit. Next thing you know, motherfucker on your ass. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. And they come out looking like Martin did with all them lumps up and shit. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago how my eye looked? That's how some of y'all might need to look. Because it's like y'all feel safe in this environment that we are in now. Because some of y'all go to cookouts, some of y'all go in the wrong neighborhood, some of y'all go to different places and y'all just get to popping for no reason or talking disrespectfully. What happened to the term of, hey, shit, I need to respect the individual because I don't know him. That's like, me and my niece were talking yesterday. And, I had the family over the house and she was telling me about somebody that just got out of jail. I was like, oh, shit. I said, yeah. I know him. She said, you know he been out? I said, yeah, I know. I saw he just got out. I saw on Instagram. You know X, Y, and Z talking to him? I said, no, hold up. Her ex-boyfriend talked to his baby mama. I said, ooh. Does he know what he signed up for? I said, because, bro, Bro just sat down for 8 years. And and he I hope on the up and ups. Shit, he done turned over a new leaf, but sometimes them yards make people a bigger monster. And I don't think he has the idea because this individual that we're talking about proclaims to be the big bad wolf. There's always an alpha wolf ready to knock another wolf off. But time to get to my stories. Enough of these motherfuckers. So, you know how some people say those humbling moments and the life and endurance that we learn and we learn about during life and this, that, and the third teach you how to stand back up after shit. Oh, I had a bunch of them. Well, I got hit by a car one time and had to get up and walk a mile to the house, then get transported to the ER by my mom. Just because I said I didn't want to be with somebody no more. Humbling moment. Guess what my dumb ass learned? If you're gonna break up with somebody, make sure your ass on the sidewalk. Do not walk in the street. Because the only thing I heard was, I'm talking about, boy, if I describe this shit to you, y'all gonna think this shit was a horror movie. Boy, the only thing I heard was, I'm like, man, I don't see no lights. Man, somebody driving fast, but I don't see no lights. Next thing I know, at the last second, them motherfuckers turned on. I said, oh, boy, I had glass all in my shoulder and my head. I had braids at the time. Oh, did I have locks? I can't remember. I either had braids. I know I had hair. Man, I end up with 4 bruised ribs, 2 broken ribs, a bruised knee, bruised hip, mild concussion. Because I said I didn't want to be with nobody no more. I learned a valuable lesson. Boy, shit, I tell y'all this. Boy, I had PTSD for the next goddamn month. Boy, I was scared to walk down a sidewalk. I was scared to walk on the inside next to the curb in the street. Boy, I wanted to walk all the way close to the building because I'm over here looking at my shoulder. Boy, I'm hearing cars pass in my dreams. But, and by the way, that is a real story though, and all the extras. Like my cousin's Zah is my son. My cousin Tremaine and Chai. Those are the 2 individuals that have. Chai gave me my first 2-piece that I actually earned. Damn dog over there having a fucking asthma attack. He done ate some bullshit. Go ahead, kill yourself. Go ahead, kill yourself. You done ate some shit. I don't know what the fuck you done ate. Go ahead. You over there having a whole convulsion. Don't come back over here. Bye. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. I was talking to my dog. Sometimes you gotta talk to your kid. Hey, you gotta talk to your dogs like they're kids. They understand, but they don't understand. All right, whatever. But back to the story. So my cousin Chai gave me a 2-piece. And I'm talking about, he was the first person to ever make me see spots. Cool, no problem. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Next thing I know, shit, I went back home. I told my mom, I don't want to go back over there and play. They play too rough. She told me, what happened? You all red in the face? Your nose all got on red, face all red. Chai hit me. She said, okay. Are you dying? No. Go back out and play. Bye. So I went back around there. Guess what that told me? Sometimes you're going to take some L's. But don't be afraid to take a L. So it's like my cousin, my other cousin Tremaine. He told me, hey, come on over here, shoot, blah, blah, blah. We gonna, we boxing, we doing boy stuff. Okay, cool, no problem. So we just went in there. My daddy just gave us all a haircut. And we get back outside in the front yard. We got 1 set of boxing gloves. Not 2 sets, 1 set. The right and the left glove. But there's some hood stories that y'all don't understand that got to be had sometimes during life. He throw me the right glove. I said, "Oh, I'm about to do him." He got the left glove. So if y'all don't understand the dynamics of this, you're only supposed to swing with the glove that you have. So boom. So we working on our right, working on his left hand is his off hand. Cool, no problem. Shoot. And he's his off hand. I'm about to dust him up. Remind you, we were like 12, 13 at the time. I came around, boop. I think I just got there. I hit him, boop, boop. Just, cycle on him. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It caught him off guard. He's like, oh, yeah, I got to take it a little tough on you. Remind me, my cousin Tremaine, a couple years older than me. Next thing I know, Tremaine done bounced back. He done came up. I got my guard up. I came back in for a doing. Man, he slipped that other one and just, kaya. Man, I got hit so motherfucking hard. I saw spots. I saw them little gnats that be in your eyes. Well, I had to get my footing right. He hit me so damn hard. I didn't know what the hell hit me. Then on top of that, shit. I mean, I've been in a good number of fights growing up. I mean, shit. Even when I was in the military, shit. We used to do MICMAP, like Marine Corps martial arts. Like we used to work out 3 times a week, rolls, choke holds, um, different stuff like that. We used to just prepare ourselves. I mean, because we're gladiators, we're warriors till Valhalla. So we would do that 3 times a week. Shit, I was a lot smaller then. I was just like 200 pounds. Right now I'm 240. So I'm in there. We got nothing but like our boots on, our boots bottoms. This dude comes in. He weighs like 160. So I got 40 pounds on him. And everybody knows I'm nice. But shoot, I yoke you out real fast. But I ain't know what this dude knew. So we in there. I'm talking about we tussling, da da da. We got the stance going on. Woody whoop. Man, why this motherfucker spider monkey my ass while I was standing up? I'm talking about full on yoke. Had me losing, my legs got limp. And he just well, I can't even talk. It had me so messed up. He lightly laid me back down to the ground. Like I was an infant baby, like I was still on the nipple. I mean, shit, you gonna win something, you gonna lose something. And that's what I have to tell my kids all the time, because in life, you're not always going to win. Sometimes you're going to lose. Sometimes life is going to knock you on your ass. But it's how you get your footing back up and go back in headstrong. That's like when you go to an interview, you don't get a job, you give up looking for work. You look at you don't try to make yourself better. Hey, they might have had already their pick. But guess what? It doesn't discourage me from going to the next place. Doesn't discourage me going for the next place. Doesn't discourage me going for the next place. Because you will get L. And like I tell people all the time, or I tell my kids most of all, it's never a loss. It's always a lesson. We will never learn the most we can from winning all the time. You learn from losing. Oh, darn, I took that on the chin, so I lost this bunch of money. I made this bad investment. Hey, I jumped too quick without doing my research over here at this new company, but I just knew they would give me a better title with comparable money. Hey, sometimes you got to realize the grass ain't always greener. It might be fertilized with more bullshit. So that grass is going to look greener. You got to understand the bullshit that comes along with what you signing yourself up for, or what you taking a risk to accomplish. Because I mean, shit, let's go ahead and be honest. Everything ain't meant to be a win. Because if we all won from our experiences, everybody will be a millionaire. If you keep trying and learn from your mistakes and learning from those efforts, shit, you bound to do better. You bound to grow. So what do we do? Do we just stay stagnant? Or do we still take those risks? If there's no risk, there's no reward. I mean, we got to do something. We got to do something to make us better. We got to do something to be hungry, attack something. We got to do something instead of just taking like, oh well, I'm comfortable here, so I guess I'll just stay. No, I'm not staying. If I'm unhappy, if I can't find one piece of enjoyment, shoot, I need to move the fuck home. I need to make myself better. I need to make myself more marketable. And that's in every aspect. You think we all don't take hits? We all don't take losses? I done took plenty of them. Big ones, small ones, and had to learn from it. To the point where I don't have to teach my kids that there's no way out. You make a way out. You make yourself a way. If they don't want to let you in the door, you kick that bitch down. You make sure they feel like you the best option. And no matter what you do. Because if we don't teach our kids these things, let's go ahead and say it. You treat your kid and tell your kid that everything's gonna be okay, Johnny. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Just suck it up. Go about your way. Don't try again. They will be the bitch. They will forever be at McDonald's. But you got to give them the encouraging words to say, fuck this. Hey, man, what did you learn from that interview? What did you do different? Well, Okay. So what you going to do different? Attack it different. Go in there knowing that you got the job. Boy, Dad, I don't think I'm going to get the job. No. If you feel like you ain't going to get the job before you even get there for the interview, don't even go. You're going to defeat yourself before you even walk in them folks' face. So now you go in there saying, I got this. This is mine. I conquered it. You're going to speak more confident. You're going to feel more enthusiastic about earning that spot instead of just taking it on the chin. Man, if we want to talk about losses, we talking about, man, I done got my ass handed to me. I done learned the most lessons from life. Going through shit, experiencing shit, making the worst decisions. But like I told somebody else, I said, it's never a loss, it's always a lesson. When you try to look at somebody else's life compared to yours, you don't know what that man took to get in your shoes. That's why I told somebody one time, they asked me in an interview, a job interview, what makes you better than all the other candidates that are going up for this position? I said, I can't say that. I can't answer that. Because I don't know what path this man took to get here where we're at today. I don't know what his path was designed out. I don't know what losses he took. I don't know what checks on the chin he took. I don't know what ass whoopings he took from life to make him the man that he is, a man or woman that he is today. So I can't answer that. All I can tell you is what I bring to the table and what I've been through that have made me the man I am today. That has taught me to be the father, the ex-husband, the supportive co-parent, the single dad. Shit, not even leave that shit out. It took a lot to get here. But so I'm never gonna take that away from another man. I'm never gonna take that from another woman. What you won't do is you won't sell me short. Won't make me go in this bitch blind. Because if I'm in a, cause I tell people all the time, if you even let me in the door, that means I'm boxing. That means I'm fighting till I come out. And that's how I want everybody. That's that stepper mentality. You are not gonna take away shit from me. You gonna make me take. You gonna make me lose. You gonna make me goddamn show me. You gonna show me that you better than me. No matter what aspect, you gonna have to prove to me that you better. You gonna have to prove to everybody else you better. Because I don't give a fuck whether you knock me on my ass, tell me, make me feel like shit. Don't matter. Because guess what? I'm still gonna stand the fuck up on your ass. I'm still gonna be here. Because guess what? Regardless of, like I tell people, if they let me in the door, I'm boxing. I'm fighting. Because guess what? I'm gonna show you why I'm in this room and why I deserve to be here. Not why you think I need to be here, why I deserve to be here. Because ain't no man on this planet gonna tell me that they better than me. You're gonna have to show me. And that's the way I approach life. That's why I tell my kids, go for it. Aim for the stars, land on the moon. Because if you keep your shit all the way up here and you land just like right here, keep crawling. Keep goddamn through the mud. Hey, shit. In life, everything gets a little dirty. You just gotta learn how to brush that shit off. Keep that shit pushing. Strive to be better. Because if we ain't better, then what are we? If we're not trying to be better, what are we? If we're not striving to be the best version of ourselves, what are we doing? Stagnant? There's no life in stagnant water. When you set a bucket of water down and they got that little film on top and it's been sitting there for a couple of days, it's the first thing you're gonna say, ew, that's nasty. But when that bitch is fresh and that bitch got life in it, you see the goddamn mosquitoes and the fishes and shit swimming all around in it. You'll dip your rod in there. Remember, there's no life in stagnant water. It's either gonna get in and survive and show these motherfuckers why you deserve to be here, or come out fighting. But that's all for foes, steppers only. We out. Peace. Man, let me go get my ass ready for work, man. I don't know why I've been around here bullshit.